Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great. It's Sunday, August 3rd. Counting down the days. Wednesday I go to see the surgeon. I know how it goes. It's just going to be a consultation. They'll charge me $25, and then they'll make the appointment or whatever, the date for the surgery and stuff. That's about the way it goes usually with a surgeon or anybody. They want to talk to you so they can get that, that money for doing nothing, basically. Anything like that, they could just send you a letter, or something. I don't know. He has all my files, I'm sure, and knows exactly what it is and where it is. But that's healthcare in the United States, everybody. Just milk it for what it's worth is what they do. Okay, I don't need to get off on a rant. So, sorry about that. Currently it's 69 degrees. High today's 81, which actually feels pretty good, especially with a little breeze. No chance of rain. Winds at 6 miles per hour. Today there will be a Kroger haul. If you saw the out and about, we ended up at Kroger. And that's what we did. We got some stuff, and I'm going to be showing it this evening. Got some great, y'all, you're just going to have to see. I did really good. I had time to look into everything that we needed and stuff, and get deals on it, and digital deals, like $4.50 from Ibotta for some cat food that she's loving. I don't know if she's still up there or not. She was up there eating some tuna, cat tuna, not human tuna, and she loves that food. It's you'll see it. It's what it is in the haul. Got a good deal. Okay, not sure yet what we're going to have for dinner. We've been so busy, it's crazy. It was cooler a little bit yesterday, and it looked like it was going to rain, and I thought, if I'm going to do something outside, this is the time to do it. And I was able to trim that shrub that's beside the bush that's beside the driveway. That thing went crazy growing. I don't know what happened. And the one over here, as you go out of the front porch, it's on the left. That thing grows. I've already cut it down once this year, and it grew probably 10 or 12 inches. It's crazy. I don't know how it does that. Is that Kitty? Anyway, she's doing something. She's scratching on something or something. But then I, got those two done, and it started raining, and I started getting wet. So I had to quit. I was wanting to do a few more bushes out front here that really need it bad, but I can't do it when it's super hot like that. I just can't. I mean, I can, but it makes me feel bad. So I'll get around to it. But at least I got two things done, and something was all over the top of our car and the windshield, and it's like clear sticky stuff, and I thought, this looks like, kind of feels like sap or something. Well, when Joy goes over to Mom's, their parking lot where you're supposed to park, the people that live there get the front spaces, and you're supposed to park other way, and even Mom will let you know if you try to park in those other spaces. But those trees over there, I don't know what these people were thinking about that built this place and put all the landscape, because some kind of sap is dripping, because it was just on the roof of the car and on the windshield, and it is almost impossible to get off. I even got a darn knife out there, not on the paint, on the windshield. Got a knife and some hot water with a rag, trying to get it to dissolve, and it wouldn't even dissolve all the way, and then it couldn't even get it all with a knife. I didn't want to bear down with a knife on the windshield. I was just kind of, scratching a little bit at it. But I can't hardly get it to come off. I got as much as I could, and I'm going to try again sometime soon. I use spray. I use glass spray and everything too, and hot water. So we're gonna have to figure something out. Maybe they'll stop dripping so much. It's probably because it's so hot, it's making that sap drip from them, whatever kind of tree that is. Okay, jokes of the day. Okay, let's see. It's still on doctor's thing. I'm just going through it until I'm done with it, and I'll start another one because I didn't get a joke of the day. You can pretty much count on the weekends. Sometimes they're not there. It never has any real, you don't know what day it's going to be on where or when. So I got other jokes today, and my nose is itching. My allergies have been driving me nuts. It gets bad at night laying down, my sinuses. What did the dentist say to the saber-toothed tiger? You have outstanding teeth. A doctor tells a woman she can no longer touch anything alcoholic, so she gets a divorce. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't get me a water. Hold on. There we go. It's much better. Ooh, that's cold. I like it. All right. My mother used to say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Lovely woman, useless surgeon. What did the math book say to the psychologist? Would you like to hear my problems? Let's see. I thought reverse psychology was when you made your therapist cry. The doctors found a diseased blood type. You. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay. That's good enough for them. I think we got like one more. They got like one more page or so of them. All right, let's see what we got here for wonderful trivia time. How about this? First one I saw. First one that came on, that's how I picked it. Okay. Then go to the, I think it's, I don't know if they're all about pilots and stuff, or, what happened? What is it doing now? All right, which famous pilot went missing in 1937? Charles Lindbergh, Amelia Earhart, Bob Hoover, Howard Hughes. I think everybody's probably heard about this. And that would be Amelia Earhart. And they really never have found concrete proof, what happened to her. You'll see things where they say, we found a part of the plane, or we found this or that, we found a shoe, or something, and they'll say it's hers. Some people say she ended up with a tribe of some kind, and lived with them the rest of her life. Yeah. Some people I've heard them say that she just starved to death, basically, wherever she landed. Okay, at which Olympic Games did athletes from the Soviet Union first compete? Helsinki, 1952, Tokyo, 1964, Rome, 1960, Munich, 1972. Well, okay, Soviet Union. So, that's Germany. Germany, Munich, Germany, Rome, Italy, Tokyo, Japan. So, Helsinki. That would be my guess, because isn't that in like Russia or something? Let's see. Helsinki 52 Olympics game took place July 19 through August 352. They were 12th occurrence of the modern Olympic Games. First ones the Soviet Union participated in. Well, okay, that's enough for me. Okay, Stalin, Trotsky, and Lenin were all leaders of which country? Soviet Union, Czechoslovakia, France, Yugoslavia. I'm sure, I don't think I've heard as much about Trotsky before, but I've definitely heard lots about Stalin and Lenin. It was rough for them back then. So I'm going with Soviet Union. And that's right, Soviet Union. Okay. In what year did the Beatles first visit the United States to perform? 1961, 1964, 1967, 1968. Oh my goodness. First visit the United States. I don't know this for sure. My first thought was 64. I might be wrong on this. No, that's right, 64. I think it was it on 7 February 64, Beatles arrived at John F. Kennedy Airport, greeted by thousands of screaming fans. So it's got a whole bunch of stuff. Mombasa and Nairobi are in which African country? Morocco, Kenya, Egypt, Uganda. My first thought was Kenya, but I'm thinking Uganda, but I'm going with my first thought again. And that's right. I almost went with Uganda. Gordon Sumner is the real name of which singer? Elton John, Sting, Jay-Z, Bono. I don't know. For some reason, I want to say Sting. That's right. I'm doing real good today. So his real name is Gordon Sumner. Name the doctor who is associated with Mr. Hyde. Dr. Lovegood, Dr. Jekyll, Dr. No, Dr. Who. And that would be, I think everybody would know this pretty much, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And that's correct. Now, ferrites are magnetic materials containing which element? Lead, iron, copper, silver. I've heard something about this before. I'm going with iron. That's right. Iron. Now, Geronimo was a leader of which Native American tribe? Oh my gosh, I think I know this. Cree, Inuit, Apache, Cherokee. Y'all remember Geronimo? I believe he was Apache. That's right. He was Apache. And what is used to measure the energy from food? Mass, calories, kilos, volts. Boy, I had a salad and I got about 70 volts out of that thing, you know. I think it's probably calories. And that's right. And with that, I got 10 right today, 0 wrong. I enjoyed these questions, though. I mean, I knew them pretty much. A couple, I just had a couple lucky guesses. What are you doing, kitty? I don't know if y'all can hear that. She's scratching something in the other room. I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, okay, yeah, I did great. I hope you did too. If you did like this though, press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day and a great morning, and check out the Kroger haul later on today. Got some, you just won't believe it. See ya.